You would cheat on me or walk out on me.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. We have to get into definition. Who told us that was cheating? Where did that idea come from that that's cheating? And I'm not saying that a lot of men are not just running around. I'm not talking about that. But if a woman finds out that her man has been with a woman while she's been with him for 3 or 4 or 5 years, that's a serious commitment and relationship. And if it hasn't taken anything from me, if I'm not going short of anything, and if this is what he thinks his responsibility is, then what kind of hell are you going to go through to prevent that? Since we cannot stop him, we have not been successful. The white woman has not been successful in stopping the white man from having another woman. They call them a mistress. We pick up a lot of that terminology. But a man who has 2 women, that's not necessarily a mistress. That's just his other woman. Now, we got 2 choices. We can be the woman or the other woman. We don't have but those 2. Now, I know we don't like that. I don't like that. You know, but that's the reality of our life at some point. Now, it's up to the man. But every man doesn't want 2 women, but those that do, they're going to do it.
What about our morals and our religion?
Whose religion? Whose morals? Not our religion, because we're not practicing the religion of black people anymore. That was taken from us. We don't have our morals anymore. That was taken from us. So whose idea are you representing when you stand up for those values? Not ours. Somebody else's. Some other nationality. And it may work for them. But it doesn't work for us. It hasn't worked for anybody, really, but nobody wants to deal with the truth. Monogamy was only created because of the economics of it.
This is Siobhan Rats TV, and today is Sunday, and as usual, I have my Sunday video that I'm about to talk about a lot of stuff, okay? And we're just going to go ahead and get started. Before I get started, though, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on, so each time I uploaded a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. Okay, so morals, right? She was asking the question, what about our morals? What about our religion? Is it okay for cheating, and who decided that that was called cheating? Okay, and it's so incredible because when I see this video, it's actually fit in perfectly with what I want to say, with what I want to discuss. So this is why we are right here where we are right now. Okay, so let's start with cheating. Okay, who came up with this idea of cheating? Is it our way? Is it the African way? Or us back then in Africa, and us used to have like 3 or 4 wives, and we never had any problems. We never had anyone killing each other. We never have any war. Does it require money back then to have 2 or 3 wives? And who changed those perspectives of how we look at life? Like, how did we get from there to here where we at right now? So these are the questions that need to be asked. These are the things that we had to look in ourselves to find the answers and see if are we gonna allow European mindset people to control our destiny, to change our culture to where it is right now. Okay, so what about morals? What happened to our morals? Like, to me, like she said, we've been lost that. Okay, we have no morals for each other anymore. We do anything that came to our mind, anything that come to our thinking. We have no leverage in what we do or what we say. We reach to a point that anything we could think of that is even if it is in a negative way, we're going to do it. We reach a point that morals become nothing to us. It's irrelevant. It's not even something that we think about. Like that word, we don't even think about that word anymore. Okay, That's where our African culture at right now. This is where we at right now. So she say, what happened to our religion, right? And she say, we stopped studying our religion years ago. So basically, in the new world, we call it religion, okay? And what it was before we get to religion is actually our culture, our way of life, our spiritual understanding of reality, okay? First, I would say this: the European people demonize everything for us, okay? We're going to use this term religion right now based off what we're saying, all right? Just to get our point across. The European people that we worship so much, right? They came in and they destroy our culture, our religion, okay? They take everything away from us and have us believing we are black people, we are spiritual people, right? We're born with spirituality that cannot come out of us. Our ancestors, okay, our foreparents, they never used to talk about no Jesus. That is not even a religion of African. Okay, that is not a religion of African, right? Our religious belief, our religious practice was dealing with our ancestors, right? Our spirit of our ancestors. They used to do tremendous things for us. Now we make the European people come in and change our mindset and telling us that if we do voodoo, if we practice anything that have to do with our ancestors, it is demonic. We allow them to do that to us. We allow them to change our perspective of what we know and what we used to, and give us something that's not even working for them either. Okay? If the white man want to worship his white Jesus, why how comes we get there to be jealous of him? That is not our Jesus. We never created him. We never invented him. Why we don't leave the white man God to the white man? The Indian, every religious or every culture have a God that they worship that look like them, okay? If you go to the Muslim, they God, let's say they worship Allah, they God look like them. If you go to the Chinese, let's say they worship Buddha, Buddha look like the Chinese people, right? If you go to any religion whatsoever, any religion, just name it, right? The people who worship in those religions, the people who they're worshiping look like them. If you go to the Christian religion, Jesus look like the white man, because this is who they're worshiping. What happened to our God? Why our God not looking like us? Why we have to choose a white man who does not look like us, no way, shape, or form, and we worshiping in him? Only the black race does not have a God that look like them. And we don't see something is wrong with that? When are we going to stop and think? When are we going to take action? When are we going to realize that we are doing something that is totally wrong? Right? If we want to strongly unite, if we want to organize, okay, when we are doing our religious practice that our ancestors taught us, that when our great grandmother teaches us, this is who we are. We cannot allow European mindset people to demonize our religion or demonize our practice. If we call it voodoo, if we call it obia, if we call it any one of these things, that they want to put it in or put it or categorize it, anything they want to put it in, right? This is our culture. We need to stick to it. This is what worked for us. This is what freed the Haitians in 1804, and this is what gonna free us in this time. There's nothing else gonna free us. There's no Christianity that's gonna save us. Okay? African people, our foreparents, if we do the history, if we go research, we never was a Christian. Never was. Okay? Christianity was invented and created to keep us in slavery. All right? Christianity is based off belief. There is no fact in Christianity. There is nothing that are solid than what we were doing. Okay? So when we are demonizing our thing, the Vatican, the Pope of Italy, okay, worship a black Madonna. So when you are running away from your thing and take a black man saying he are Catholic, the leader for the Catholic, he does not worship a white God because he knows the truth. He have a black Madonna statue that he worship, right? And if you could put the maths together, you could realize that black, anything that is black, anything that is have to do with us, that is what we need to be practicing. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn your post notification bell on so each time we upload a video like this, you get it right here on your phone. I'll see you in the next video.